Welcome to Cooking with Maura Claire. Today we're not really cooking, we'll be baking. And this recipe is a boxed recipe. We're going to be making a cake or cupcakes using Duncan Hines Butter Golden recipe. You can get this at any supermarket. Today, to bake, we will need a large mixing bowl, a whisk. This is for my mixing bowl and the machine that I'm going to be using. An ice cream scooper, cupcake trays, cupcake liners, a measuring cup, and an adult to help us turn on the oven. Before we get started baking, we need a mom or a dad, an adult, to help us turn the oven on. Remember, we're never allowed to do that on our own. Get your parents and ask them to set the oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to do that right now. 350 degrees. Start. Once your oven heats up, we'll have to put our cupcakes into the oven for about 26 minutes, depending on your kind of oven. We're also going to need the ingredients to make our cupcakes. The box has that information in the back. It says we will need 3/4 cups of water. I have that ready right here. I need 3 eggs. These eggs have been checked already and are ready to go. I also would need 7 tablespoons of softened butter. Since I want my recipe to be parve and not dairy, I will be using 1/3 cup of oil instead. I'll need liners to line at least 2 baking pans. Every baking pan has enough to bake 1 dozen cupcakes. How many cupcakes is in a dozen, you ask? Let's find out. We can count them together as we put our liners on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 cupcakes in 1 dozen. We're having 2 trays prepared for us, just in case we have extra. I'm going to set them aside right here until we're ready for them. In my mixing bowl, I will have to open up my package and pull out the bag of powder. That actually has the flour and the sugar and the baking powder and the baking soda in it already. So I won't have to add any of those ingredients. I can use a scissor to open my package since it's sealed. Again, remember, anything like scissors or the hot oven will need your mom or dad around, right? You can only do those things with adult supervision. That means that if there's an adult watching you and helping you, we can't do those things on our own. I'm gonna get ready to throw that in the garbage. And all of my, it smells so yummy, delicious flour and sugar is inside my bowl. I'm going to take exactly what I measured out over here, 3/4 cups of water, and I'm going to pour it in my bowl. 3 eggs. See that? 1, 2, 3. 3 eggs. These were already checked. And And instead of my butter, to keep my recipe carb, I'm using 1/3 cups of oil. Pour it all in. My hand got a little dirty. Now, I'm going to take my bowl and put it in my mixer. It sticks in place. This is an attachment that's like a whisk. Some mixers look like this and they stand on their own, but other mixers need somebody to hold it, and you can mix it holding it, like the ones we have in school. They're called hand mixers. Either one is fine. And if you don't have any of those and you have just the whisk, like one of these, you can do that too. You can use this to mix a cake. It just might take much longer, but we're gonna continue our baking. We're going to lift this part up. Can you see that? And I'm gonna start very low, because if I go very high, it's going to make everything inside fly all around. We'll be right back. Now, I'll unhook my whisk attachment. And look at that. Our batter is all mixed. All those ingredients that we prepared and we added into this helped us make a delicious batter. It smells so good too. Now is when we'll use our ice cream scooper. These are the tins that we prepared with cupcake liners in them and are ready for some batter. I'm going to take 1 scoop of batter at a time and pour it into a cupcake liner. My cupcake liners are not full. Do you see that? Because these are going to rise and get puffier. So 1 scoop of ice cream batter, 1 ice cream scoop of cupcake batter is just enough to fill our entire liner with cupcakes. It's actually the perfect amount. It took me a very long time to figure that out. I won't bore you with all of these. We're going to go into some time lapse. That's it. I have no more batter in my bowl. Bowl. Reminds me of the letter B. We're pre-K B in our school. Now I realize I have all these extra liners, so I'm going to take them out. We don't need them. I do know that we had 12 cupcakes in this pan, and I have 3 more cupcakes in this pan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1 box of my cake mix gave me 15 cupcakes using a ice cream scooper, right? So I'm gonna put these in the sink and wash the dishes later. And I'm gonna go make sure that my oven is nice and ready to stick these in. Ready for these cupcakes to go in the oven. And over there, 1 tray. My 2nd tray. And remember to ask an adult for help. We'll see that cupcake or those cupcakes in 26 minutes. 25 plus 1, 26, start. looks like our cupcakes are ready. The timer went off. Oh, nice and hot. Everything smells so sweet and delicious. The aroma is heavenly. I'm gonna let these cool before decorating them. See you in a little bit. Some of the cupcakes come out really nice and fluffy. Sometimes we have a few that spill over, but don't worry about those. My son, Zach, loves to eat the parts, the pieces that actually get baked like this that I really can't use for anything else. So he gets a special treat. I hope you enjoyed making cupcakes with me today. I know I enjoyed making cupcakes with you. Bye.